Think before you act, because every action comes back to you one day. Today we start a simple story about a young boy who learned that doing wrong things brings trouble, and doing good things brings peace. Life always watches us even when people do not. Every choice becomes our future. Now let us begin this story about how karma always returns. There was a young boy named Arav who lived in a small village. He was about 15 years old. Every morning he delivered milk to the homes in the village. People trusted him because he was kind and friendly. But Arav had one bad habit. He wanted to earn more money without working more. One day he had a bad idea. He added water to the milk to make it look like more milk. He told himself no one will know. That day he earned extra money. Slowly this became his daily habit. He mixed water every morning and felt happy because he was earning more by doing less work. Then summer came. The heat was very strong. The river started to dry up. The village wells went down. People worried a lot because water was finishing fast. Women walked far to find water. Farmers cried for their dry fields. Children stopped playing because it was too hot. But Arav did not feel worried. Instead, he began to store water secretly in many pots and buckets inside his home. He felt proud of himself. He told himself, "Let others worry. I have enough water." Even when water became very important, he kept mixing water in the milk and cheating people. One evening, the villagers sat together under a big tree. They talked about how to save water. Everyone agreed to share water with each other until rain came. Everyone said yes, except Arav. He quietly walked away and said inside his mind, "Why should I share? I worked hard to store mine." The next day, a wise old monk came to the village. He saw people worried and sad. The villagers told him about the water problem. The monk said, "My children, remember this. Whatever you give to the world will return to you. If you give good, good will return. If you give wrong, wrong will return. Life always gives back what you send out." The villagers felt hopeful after hearing him. But Arav stood far away. He felt something in his heart but did not listen. The next morning, Arav wanted some water from his stored pots. But when he opened the first pot, he found mud at the bottom. He opened the second pot, and it smelled bad. He opened many pots, but most of the water was dirty, spoiled, or filled with insects. All his stored water was useless. He felt scared. He ran to the well, but there was no water. He went to houses, but people had very little left. No one could give him water. Arav felt very sad. He understood that while he had cheated people by adding water to milk, life had spoiled his own water. His bad actions had returned to him. He understood that his greed brought him this pain. He walked to the community water tank where all villagers stood in a line. His heart felt heavy. He took a deep breath and said, "I must tell you all something." Everyone looked at him. Arav said with tears, "I mixed water into the milk I gave you. I stored water for myself when you all suffered. I was wrong. I am very sorry. Please forgive me." The villagers were shocked, but they saw that he was truly sorry. The old monk walked to him and put a hand on his shoulder. He said, "Every young person makes mistakes, but when someone speaks the truth and learns from it, they deserve another chance." The villagers forgave Arav. They gave him a little water. Arav felt light in his heart for the first time. From that day, he worked honestly. He stopped mixing water in the milk. He woke up early, worked harder, and earned less money. But he felt happy because he did the right thing. People slowly began to trust him again. Weeks later, dark clouds covered the sky. Rain finally came. It rained for hours. The river filled again. Wells filled again. People danced in joy. Arav stood in the rain smiling with tears of relief. He felt thankful for the lesson life had taught him. He learned that whatever you do comes back to you. If you cheat, trouble comes. If you are honest, peace comes. And whenever someone asked him why he changed, he simply said, "Because karma always comes back."